90s too. Welcome to day 11 of my look at black video game characters for Black History Month. Today we got another Mortal Kombat veteran as we look at none other than Tanya. Making her debut in Mortal Kombat 4, Tanya hails from Edenia. Originally posing as just an innocent refugee, she was revealed to be a pawn of Shinnok in the Brotherhood of Shadow. After his defeat, she would serve Shao Kahn, and once he was disposed of by the Deadly Alliance, she would throw in her lot with them. And after they were eliminated, she would ally with Onaga, returning for the events of Mortal Kombat Deception. As you can see, Tanya cannot be trusted, and if you ally with her, it's almost certain that she's going to backdoor you as soon as she gets an opportunity to do so. She justifies her treachery by claiming it's a survival tactic, and that she's simply throwing her lot in with the winning team. This is a trait that she carries with her to the new timeline, as in Mortal Kombat 10 she allies herself with Mileena. In Mortal Kombat 11, it's revealed that the two are lovers. A new version of her shows up in the New Era timeline introduced in Mortal Kombat 1. Here, she's not a traitor at all. Instead, she's the leader of the Umgadi, a sect of warrior priestesses who are tasked with protecting Edenia's royal family. She has a new look incorporating ceremonial armor and dreadlocks, along with a badass 3-part staff weapon. However, if one thing about her hasn't changed, it's that she has a relationship with Mileena. This time it's a bit more wholesome, as in this timeline, Mileena becomes Empress of Outworld after the death of her mother Sindel. We meet another version of Tanya in the Chaos Reigns DLC, where it's revealed that she's married to a version of Rain, and the two ruled Outworld for several years after overthrowing the previous corrupt rulers. Like with Cyrax, I like the Mortal Kombat 1 version of Tanya much better than her previous counterpart. I like her look, and her characterization here goes beyond she's a traitor. Yeah, certain talking heads will think she's woke, but you know what? I don't care. What do y'all think? Welcome to day 26 of Queer Video Game Characters. Today we look at Bridget from Guilty Gear. Bridget made her debut in Guilty Gear XX. Bridget was born in an English town that believed that male twins brought misfortune, and insisted that if a pair of male twins were born, the younger one should be put to death. Thus, her parents would raise her as a girl. When to disprove the superstition, she would become a bounty hunter, and over the years she would become successful. Eventually, her village's superstition would begin to fade to a point where both she and her parents could live as they wish. While she tried living as a man for a short period, she would admit that it didn't feel right. During Guilty Gear Strive, she will be encouraged by both Gold Lewis Dixon and Kai Kiske to live in a way that made her happy. Thus, she began to see herself as a woman. After much debate among the fan base, the developers would confirm that she was indeed a trans woman and that she indeed identified as a woman after the events of her arcade mode. I can't believe this game came out on that platform. For many fighting game fans, myself included, they discovered the genre for the first time through the 16-bit ports of Street Fighter II that came out during the early to mid-90s. By 1996, however, Capcom, like so many other developers, had long since moved on to the 32-bit era. Still, they had one last present for Super Nintendo fans who had yet to move on. This present was an SNES port of Street Fighter Alpha 2. Nintendo would publish this themselves in North America, and the game would make use of the SDD1 chip for graphical compression. While the version took some hits in graphic and sound quality, and there were load times, which was the one advantage that cartridges had over CD, it had all the characters, all the stages, and all the moves. Of course, there was no reason to buy this game if you've had access to any of the other versions, but it was nice to see some late 16-bit era Capcom love. Still, welcome to day 6 of Black History Month. Today, I'm going to steer away from fighting game characters for a bit and talk about Shiva Alomar from Resident Evil 5. Shiva holds the distinction of being the first and only black female protagonist in the franchise. Shiva is a member of the Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance's West African branch, and she fights alongside Chris Redfield as his partner when he investigates a suspected bioterrorism outbreak in the fictional African country of Kajuju. Shiva grew up in a small, impoverished African town that was wiped out in an outbreak of the T-virus, leaving her as the only survivor. She would join up with a guerrilla terrorist group. However, as the group became radicalized, she would choose to help out a group of American and British spies and gather information on an arms deal between Umbrella and the guerrilla group. Afterward, she would leave the organization and enroll in a university. Alright guys, here we are, and only, the intro only took like 10 minutes this time. But the game you're about to see is called, Arknights Endfield. I got a sponsorship to deal with it, so, if you see below, welcome to day 3 of Black History Month. While we're on the Paladins tip, we're going to look at Azan, one of the later champions added to the game. Azan is said to be the king of a long-forgotten kingdom. However, he's now one of the Pyre Lords. In the world of Paladins, the Pyre is the equivalent of heaven, while the Abyss is the game's version of hell. Due to the many events in the realm affecting the balance of power, mainly the summoning of the demon Rom, Azan makes his presence known by defeating Yagharoth. He then demands that the various factions of the realm deal with the Abyss before he intervenes. As you can see, while he's technically an angel, he's willing to do whatever he has to defeat the Abyss. So this is Arknights Endfield. I got a sponsorship due to stream the game, so if you want to, oh boy, please restart the game. God damn it! Welcome to day 3 of Black History Month. While we're on the Paladins tip, we're going to look at Azan, one of the later champions added to the game. Azan is said to be the king of a long-forgotten kingdom. However, he's now one of the Pyre Lords. In the world of Paladins, mainly the summoning of the demon Rom, Azan makes his presence known. As you can see, while he's technically an angel, he's willing to do whatever he has to defeat the Abyss. If anything, you can consider him lawful neutral rather than an outright hero. Azan is a frontline champion who fights with his hammer. He attacks enemies by throwing it out in a short range. By dealing and taking damage, he gains ire, and this ire affects his abilities in various ways. Again, like Kinessa and the other Paladin champions, you can adjust his abilities by equipping him with various cards. So what do you guys think about this badass? Welcome to day 7 of my look at black video game characters for Black History Month. Today, we take a look at none other than Raven, along with his superior, Master Raven, who are 2 characters who are part of the Tekken franchise. Raven made his debut in Tekken 5 as a member of the mysterious Raven unit, an elite group of ninjas employed by the United Nations. When he first appears in Tekken 5, his mission is to gather intelligence surrounding the events of the tournament. He would even observe the apparent death of Heihachi Mishima, although later he would turn out to be alive. In Tekken 6, Raven would team up with Lars, who's the half-brother of Kazuya Mishima, and he would assist him in battling both his half-sibling, along with the demon Azazel. He would be replaced in Tekken 7 by a woman named Master Raven. Taking over for Raven, she would infiltrate the latest King of the Iron Fist tournament and do battle with Sergei Dragunov, a member of a rival organization. Bemused that Sergei gave Raven such a hard time, she declared that he needed more training. Apparently Raven got this training as he returns in Tekken 8 with new techniques, including the Shadow Clone attack. I love both these characters as they got awesome designs and badass skill sets. Raven even low-key reminds me of Blade the Vampire Hunter. So tell me, what do you guys think about these 2? Welcome to day 11 of my look at black video game characters for Black History Month. Today, we got another Mortal Kombat veteran as we look at none other than... Alright guys, I'm back. Had to restart the game after an update, but this is Arknights Endfield. I got a sponsorship deal to play it. So if you're on YouTube or Twitch, there's a link below here. And for those of you on Trovo or TikTok, then you can go to my link tree, which is in the description of my bio, and you can use the download link to download this game. It's pretty much free to play, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna check it out. Normally I stream at 4 p.m., but my wife and I are gonna go to dinner later on, because yesterday was Valentine's Day. We all had stuff to do, so today we're gonna have an early stream. Normally I'd also be streaming to Bijo, but I think they got some kind of policy against like doing unapproved sponsored stuff, so yeah. So again, if you are interested in what you're watching, then my link is in the description of this video. We're gonna be here for the next couple hours, like till it's 2:33 right now as I'm starting this, so maybe 4:33. I want to make sure all my freaking links work. So I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day today. So just for some stuff for the channel I got working on, I got like a retro gaming list. I won't tell you the subject because I don't want nobody coming through to bite it. You'll know what it is when you see it. I also got a remake of one of my... I didn't like the way they did it the first time, and I kind of want to update it and add some more information. Again, you'll know when you see it. Also, so I got it, and I'm gonna play, like, I don't know if I'll do like a full feature on it or do a live stream or what, but I'll probably get that up sometime this week. Also, I got the thing, Romeo is a Dead Man. I got it free as part of a sponsorship deal. One of those, I got a free review copy, so I'll play it out a little bit and I'll give you like a little look at it. I know it's past the embargo, so I'm thinking about doing a look at another. I'm pretty sure I'm in the Americas. So we're gonna hop into the Americas. Click to continue. Fail to connect with server.
Arknights.
Okay. Let's try this again. Click to continue. Let's see, Rat Racer, Expression, thanks for joining. Hypergriff presents.
Administrator has arrived. Verifying identity.
Who am I? I guess I'm the girl. And I'm gonna be playing this for some time. I like to play as a girl. I wish there was like a character customization, but this might not be going for that. Time to make your choice, Administrator.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry, I was held up. Originium.
A blessing confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator. Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail.
Alright, let's jump. Uh-oh.
The enemy is here. Time to fight. Angry. A most alien life form that never tires. For over 100 years, we resisted their ruin and devastation.
Alright, got him. Let's keep moving. Yikes. I guess I'm in no real danger because I was following blocks.
The Angloid grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Ah, there we go. Ultimate. Got a long
Your
press.
end awaits.
Ooh, nice. Alright, not bad. Connecting to the infield network.
Flowers are.
A legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go. We can no longer retreat. Let's strike forward. Use your true weapon.
Ooh,
Forge a path for the living.
two giant turrets there. I want to do that too. Where's my magic turret? Ooh.
Always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Even you have decided to help me.
fracture.
You're the administrator. He's still breathing. We can save him.
Stay with me, child.
Enter the past. That looks eerie.
You're right.
I bet like all those are like gravestones of the people who died here earlier.
Come closer.
What was this?
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive.
Again, on if you're watching on TikTok, then there's a link tree in my bio.
Truth
You can
be
go
told, I've always wished that you would
open it from
find
there.
the answer on your own. And find
Let me check something real quick. Hey, looks like my YouTube chats are taking a while to show up. Yikes. Are you gonna have me fight this fucker?
careful, don't get hit.
Easier said than done, obviously.
Now, break its arm.
Yikes, more of these. Ooh, he broke his overarm.
Powers of one event. Unleash your full attack.
It'd be crazy just. Yeah, totally called it. What is that, a power meter?
You must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Come on.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Go forth and awaken life. Go forth and awaken life. Activate. So that is pulling up. Normally I stream Sundays at 4 p.m. and Mondays. But for now I'm going to do them at 8:30 p.m. The Monday streams.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am.
He's going to call her William.
Tianmin's just a little weak. It's been quite a while. It's all right. We're at a safe place. Where am I? This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home. Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet. I can hardly recall anything. Who are you? My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder. Apologies. My mind's completely blank. But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Three standard days later. Do you have 2 pairs of glasses?
Your
Or
physical
is that a glitch?
examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, the ship is also where we developed. Don't blame yourself, Administrator. The general functions look okay to me.
Oh, nice.
It's Talos 2. Our home. Everyone. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. First arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create
Was
a
he right?
bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Huh. Now we get a title drop.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4.
That didn't
and
sound
the status
good.
of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Destination Talos 2.
update, Fiona.
Valley 4.
I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Celica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Enderman.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Stay close to me, Administrator. Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our... I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry. This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Ooh.
That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies. Descend.
A nice little dodge maneuver.
Descend.
I think I'm John Wick with a blade.
The gate looks severely damaged. I don't think we can open it, Administrator. Let's look for another way around this. This rope looks sturdy. Some of this...
What's that sound?
According to Victim of an attack.
In the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry! Everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Hello? Hello? Dr. Chen isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
That can't be good.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Entman. survivors are capable of spawning Angloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
United Workers Syndicate to Talos.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together, Ensign.
There we go.
Severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Entman. We must act now.
It's getting pretty active.
Nonsense! We got a big one incoming! Get to cover! We need to fall back and regroup!
Lead them to us. Carefully.
All right.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the Administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from DJ to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloid. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
All right, let's head on.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know? Anchors are constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, it's an extreme scenario. The anchor must be taken out to stop the Angloid from spawning. The emergency barrier of the control tower. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries. There's no way we can outlast the Angloid. I can hardly... Supervisor Perlica, and...
The entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile. Back to where we left off. The core itself is fragile. But the real challenge is the Angloid swarming around it. A cluster of smaller Angloids. We must stop them. Arm support ready.
Here's our chance! Ready to strike! Crystallize!
All right.
Stay strong, people! We're winning! Two more! Stay in the fight!
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient.
So who needs it? Oh. Here we go.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now. and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
We're facing more Angloid. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Here's our chance! Crystalla! Hey, sequence!
Who can actually play with her?
Here's our chance! Ready to crystallize! Here's our chance! Crystallize!
Hey, so vibes.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
It's the anchor. That's not good.
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Is there anything else I can make?
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
This ain't normal.
Something ain't right.
We get named on the crime operation.
Here's our chance! Crystallize! Pick him up!
Alright, we're heading.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Alright, we got him. Bone Crusher Executioner. It's a pretty gnarly enemy.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre. Mr. Andre.
The lab. The prototype. Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the man? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years! We finally did it! We cracked the project you left behind! Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have...
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security...
I'll be with...
Yes, we're at the next
Chen
mission.
will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Ooh, did I get a message? See Art Directory Vision Experience Survey. Oh, nice. Got a bunch of rewards.
Greetings! I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations.
Oh, nice. New operator. So for those just joining us, it's called Arknights Endfield. It's a freely available action RPG. So if you like what you see, then you can use my link in the description of the video for those of you watching on Twitch and on YouTube. You can use my dialogue link, get some free stuff, and you can support the channel at the same time. And yeah, so support the channel and check this game out. It's pretty cool so far. I definitely like what I see. If you like games like Genshin Impact, then
base amidst the chaos, but showing up
you like this too.
The anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Normally I like to stream like crafting games and simulation games. At least that's what I've been leaning toward these past several weeks. Description, download the game, use my link. If you're on TikTok, then you can basically you can go to my link tree, which is in my bio. You can download it from there.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through.
How did those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
New team slot, nice. Press and hold Alt. Press hold comma.
operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door! Alrighty! Now let's go and teach those pipe fa-
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your... Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone.
Kind of reminds me of Otacon from Metal Gear Solid.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Ooh, max sanity.
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out.
Endfield won't stop progressing. A new field mission? I'm totally ready.
There we go. It's F6. Oh, season pass, nice. How much Originium do I have? Yeah, not a whole lot.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Waiting for you.
Oh, Rhodes Island. Okay, claim. Okay, good. Combat drills. check that out. Hi, Self Vibes. Goo Goo Gaga. Okay. Gilberta.
Hear that sound?
Here's our chance to me. Picture out.
All right.
Ready to strike, Priscilla.
It reminds me of that low like health.
Here's our chance to picture out.
Oh boy. All right. Three more to go.
Got a present for you.
We got it. Or exited this stage. Let's exit. Was there a point to that? Do I get items? Spring note warmly crafted. Rare the materials for the They give you small tubes like a volcano. Huh.
新年快乐，前辈！每到这时，我就会回顾过去一年里那些愉快的事情，感受那份快乐，再把它带进新的一年。为什么这么做？因为快乐太容易被遗忘，我才要努力把它捡起来。
Alto-berry cider and sugar syrup. Oh, nice. And let's see. The pan. I think that might be it. Let's see what this third one's supposed to be. All right, perfect.
Oh, you want more? Help yourself. I gotta keep my eyes on the work. There's hangover tea for everyone, so let the drinks run free. Anyone still hungry? Ask away. A proper New Year must be a very fast, enemy. Nothing less.
Hey, not bad. More activities. Rest of the main mission to invite more events. Let's see.
Why do I have to do this again?
Catcher, Op Team Antal of Op Z7 reporting.
Op Z7 skirmisher, Fluoride. Got anything to say?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operation...
Catello Wolfgard Lupi, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands...
Oh, nice.
them, disable them, or just...
Floating messenger. Let's try this.
Why do I have to do this again? Well, look who it is. The
So a lot of these are copies of each other. Basic headhunting.
Well, look who it is. The legendary and
Alright, a lot of these are copies. New Horizons giveaway. Alright. Let's press. Wait, what's under it? Huh.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Hey, we just getting airborne from our friend.
Cheerto!
Yikes. I don't know if I like that.
Impressive. You got that?
We need another step forward, Enfielders. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
Eccomi.
A strong team is one without any...
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs. Workers of the UW will never back down.
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
This ain't normal.
No second chance.
Fabulous work. And
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angoloyan LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smash. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, Tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for...
All right.
What? We getting buggers?
Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimate.
Here's our chance!
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them. Clearing the way for the rescue.
Leave it to me! Here's our chance! Crystallize!
All right. Let me check and make sure I'm not missing anyone on the horizontal channel.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every...
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a death sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Hear that sound? Something getting ambushed! I'm afraid you're...
Take this! Here's our chance! Crystallize!
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
I wouldn't expect...
Oh, what's that? Buckflower. I didn't know there was a way to adjust. Well, it's because it's behind like where I got it recording. Boy, so if you're still there, sorry about Friday night. I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't working, and also for some reason my chat bot I'm using couldn't bring through the YouTube chats.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders...
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
Yeah? Sure. Alright.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Looks like there's more of them.
Good work.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
This is strange. But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting...
So you're saying that they left most of the...
occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait.
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre...
So once again, this is called Arknights Endfield. You can use my link in the description for those of you on TikTok or YouTube to download the game yourself, and you also support the channel while you're at it. If you're on TikTok, then use the link in my description and you can check it out.
Anyway, this place is cleaned up. Note.
Whoa, let's just take it.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the... Though I must admit...
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment.
Understood. The Endman. The PAC is protected by the... Everything is now in place.
Let's place the PAC.
That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the protocol automation
That one was
deployed,
waving too, man.
this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin set. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also... Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AI...
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these...
Wow, that sounds awesome!
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can... By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Instructions to strength of Enfield Industries made manifest. Press the hotkey tab or hold to switch to AIC mode.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
Let's activate this.
Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the
And there we
PAC
go.
and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervise using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful...
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
There's a waving inflatable tube, man. Should I build the relay tower first? Ooh. What's here? Access authorization cannot be verified. Please acquire access before trying again.
We're almost there, Endman.
Alright, not bad. Or this is just a thing, or there's like more buildings I can make. So we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. And we're up. Oh, boy.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream?
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can...
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back on.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't... Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of—
Someone must have planned the underground lab. The protocol automation core deployment area.
Then what are we waiting for?
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage.
This is where the AIC factory comes in.
Right.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very
Wow.
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the— That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some Originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice.
Good. We have enough Originium. I've readied the facilities.
Oh, those rocks I hit earlier. That came in handy. Let's do 4.
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit.
All right.
Incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still sell.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries.
Yeah, Jen, I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them...
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's a... the evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my... But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please.
We understand. Let's move at...
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zipline. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
This shared facility from another player can be used directly without power. Let's complete this mission. We'll call it a day.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Arigo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information. Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
Times are how different breakthroughs and loot. Let's grab that.
Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts?
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
Keep looking, I'll poke around in other places.
We getting buggered?
Here we go.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too. Verify and report personal status, team. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We're the Endfield.
Yeah, we totally defeated those.
This is it. Thank you. The two of you acted in a...
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things.
We're gonna try operations to improve their combat abilities.
Still waiting for something?
Let's improve these guys.
I'll never forget the sight of them. Operator Perlica, standing by.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look...
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
This is normal.
They just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking of documents.
And what's even more suspicious is... Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the original... While we often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWFT has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether... The good news is that we successfully secured the processing... Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core. Prepped and ready to go. Instantly. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Let's see.
Operator Perlica, standing by. Still waiting for something?
I get back to that screen. Just want to enhance their attributes.
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Here we go.
Witness your return.
Watch this!
Originium will carve a path for us.
Let's teleport.
So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endman fought at full power. Perlica, have you...
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few
Wonderful, Endman and Soup. Oh, by the way, and that will mean we need to gather a lot. This, Endman, is the Enfield Portable...
Portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto miner does not require an external source of electricity. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
Do I go to the port to point at? B.
We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Do I have ore? So I think now is a good place to stop. I might be on later tonight playing a different game. But anyway, thanks for everybody who popped by and joined us. Page and go to the link